Not today.
Won't get me. I'm sick of y'all.
Abortions on GTA.
I wonder if they gonna make them illegal on here.
They need to make it where we can actually have kids on here. I feel like my kids will be bad as hell, but it's okay.
Right.
You know?
We can raise them to be good kids, or they gonna be regular.
Nah, I'm gonna raise mine to be some hood rats on here.
Oh,
we
no,
robbing
no.
everybody.
Cause y'all already know who the virtual pappy will be, so you know they're gonna be bad as hell.
Who the? Hold on, who you talking about? You talking about me?
Dreadhead? No.
Oh, I'm about to
Those
say.
kids will be bad too. You know who you? Yeah.
Gobble. I'ma set you on fire. Keep playing with me.
Or whatever Alicia Keys said.
Nick flagged out. Alright, Nick. Okay. We were cute. Look at that dude. Lovely Homo sapiens. Look at y'all looking all sapien like. Yes.
Got on.
This is how we do it. It's Thursday night, and we feel alright. And I'm cramping like a son of a bitch. I just want to go to sleep.
You keep that over there.
Sissy, come rub my belly.
What time is coming?
Sis, I'm gonna poke your belly.
Why would you poke me?
Why would I rub it? That's another
you
big
my
question.
sister.
You don't rub nothing on me. Not that I asked you to.
Okay, this conversation is going left.
Look, Izzy, the way I was about to respond, child, I had to let the Lord be my shepherd just now, because I was about to say something out
That's
the way.
a disclaimer. We just playing. We're just playing.
She lying. She giving me a booty rub after the string.
This is the door. Please go to the door and help yourself out.
I can't.
Yo, my feet look crazy. Them jugs do look like boats. Why put heels
Y'all
on?
got some damn yachts on. I thought I was gonna put on heels. I said no. I saw how they was sinking in the floor.
My heels sinking into the ground.
I know mine too.
I was trying not to get y'all feet as I'm twirling the camera.
We ready for the flood, Izzy?
Right. We don't need no boats.
Exactly. We got them on our feet. Don't ask us to save you non-swimming diggers either.
That's what they meant by when you walking on water. That's what they had on.
That what we gonna be walking, y'all gonna be drowning. Like, see, told y'all should have put them out.
Yo, we got some elf shoes on. This is crazy.
Yeah, I got on them 13.
Got the banana
Man,
boots on.
we got on them water treads 15. Stop it. Let's be great. Sissy, you point that gun at me one more time. One more time. Alright, ladies, so as we just sitting here, what's y'all view on abortions?
Let's see. See, as though I know a lot of people that had them, and I feel like they some walking cemeteries.
I have to agree.
Yes, I really do. I know so many people that had abortions. not because of, they was touched inappropriately, none of that. It was just they feel like they just wanted them. I don't believe in abortions. For one, a child didn't ask to be made, and for two, you shouldn't open your damn legs 24/7, especially if you knew that the future dad wasn't gonna be about shit. So yes, I'm very judgmental on when people have abortions. Only time I feel like it's appropriate to have is if you was raped or any of that. Any type of stuff like that. That's the only time I think abortions is acceptable. So that's just my take.
I agree. I have to agree with you on that. I do not support abortions. I know a few walking cemeteries myself. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, one person that I know that got them, like, I was just like, well, why do you keep doing what you're doing and not taking the proper precautions to avoid it? I mean, I'm not even gonna sit here and say it always helps, because it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm a living witness. You know what I'm saying? My middle daughter is a condom birth control baby. I call my baby girl a oops baby, but but yeah, I only deem it necessary if it's like rape or if it's like health reasons. Like, other than that, nah, fuck all that. Nah, you lay down, you open them legs, you did the whoop-de-woo. You keep that baby, give it up for adoption. There's all these women out here that cannot have kids.
Right. That's true. My take on it is I'm definitely not pro-abortion, but I'm pro, like, choice, like having the option to do so. I think that's the thing that bothers me the most about it. I think there's ways we can control, when abortions are done and why they're done. I think we can control that, but I don't think taking that right away is cool. So I'm definitely against, like, people just, like y'all said, walking cemeteries just having abortions because they got pregnant, like, on purpose. It wasn't a mistake. You know what you were doing. Unless there's, mistakes, like real mistakes, like condoms breaking and pills not working or rape and stuff like that. But
I agree. They should not have the right to be able to tell a woman what she can and can't do with her body.
Yeah.
This is true.
That, you bastards ain't the ones gotta walk around for 9 months knocked out.
They have no idea.
Exactly. You don't know what our bodies go through during that 9-10 months. You know what I'm saying? Carrying that child. You know what I'm saying? But, I had beautiful pregnancies until the last one, but
I never had a pregnancy. I don't know what that shit feel like. If that shit feel like, excuse my French, if that shit feel like cycle cramps, I don't want it. And then my sister scarred me. Listen. Then my sister scarred me.
Okay, we're not talking about that part. We talking about abortions. Leave that alone.
She about to talk about giving birth.
No, she about to talk about constipation in babies. Leave that alone.
Yeah, I was talking about you gotta do the baby.
No, I said you got to assist them if they can't get it out.
No. Just give me a doggy and let me go about my business.
Not a doggy.
A doggy.
So you satisfied with having a pet dog, like just so you won't go
I do want kids. I just have to be where I want to be financially I want to be financially stable in order for me to take care of another human being that I gave birth to. I don't want my kids to struggle for nothing, because I didn't have to struggle for nothing until I got older. And I had to, do stuff on my own. Not always, but when I wanted to do stuff on my own, I I just don't want them to have to struggle at all. That's what I'm basically trying to say, because I didn't really have to do that. But
I definitely understand.
mm-hmm.
But I think whether you think you're not ready or whether you think you are, when that baby comes, you're going to be ready. Like, and you have no choice.
Not even only that, you know what I'm saying? You never know what the future holds. Because you can be financially steady and boom, something happened and bam, you struggling.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? You can never really say basing it on being financially stable. Because, I mean, there's plenty of people who had it all and lost it in struggle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then, like, people say, just like the comments you made, okay, so most of these females know when they laying down with an ain't shit nigga. I will say that. Most of these females be knowing. Because they don't only do it once. They do it twice. Then they do it a third time. Like, bitch, you ain't learned after the first one. Oh, he ain't shit. Like, why? Like, you knew he wasn't shit after the first one, but you had two more with him.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody changes. Everybody shows it like a different side of them once they get so far in whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can never really gauge how someone is going to be. Just like, for my example, with mine, I was married with my son's sperm donor or whatever. You know, we was married. Look at me now. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not funny, but that was a situation. Like, I tried to stay for his sake, and then I realized, you know, it, no matter what, he's going to sense, you know what I'm saying, something ain't right. You know, because kids be knowing.
Yeah.
So, you know, it got to the point where it was the last straw, you know, and it was just like, you know, okay, fine, you know, you turned your back on me and him. That's cool. That's your decision. That's a decision you have to live with.
Right.
Not me. You know what I'm saying? So once he turned his back on me, I was, 7.5 months pregnant. That's when I washed my hands of the situation. Yeah, it hurt. But at the same time, I wasn't going to let my child be hurt as well. Or watch me hurt. And think that's okay to how you're supposed to treat someone.
That is true. And you know what's crazy is that's how we're supposed to think before a child even comes into this world. Like, would you want to have a child with this person and have your child go through this? But it doesn't happen that way.
And see, Izzy, that's the crazy thing. You know, we had been trying, right? So, boom. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we had been trying, then we stopped. I was like, and then, you know, some things took place, and, you know, at that point, I'm like, okay, I already know we on rocky ground. We ain't gonna make it. This not something I want no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have a child anymore. And then whoop-de-doo, look what the fuck happened. Found out I was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So, it wasn't planned. When I found out, y'all, those was the biggest letters I've ever seen in my entire life. Because I was in the military. I went in the commissary where I was working that day, grabbed the most expensive pregnancy test off the shelf, and ran in the bathroom. It was one of them $30 tests that wrote it out, pregnant or not pregnant.
They wrote out the word?
Yes. Girl, look here. I about fell out of that bathroom. I cried. Y'all, I'm talking alligator tears. So, ended up going to the doctor, and they confirmed it, you know, with a blood test or whatever. And you know, I already knew where things was headed. I had already, you know what I'm saying? We sat down after I found out and we talked. I told him I already know. You know what I'm saying? I already know I'm about to face the biggest fear I've had all my life, and that's being a single mother. That was like my biggest fear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, I battled that shit. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't change it for the world. I love my babies. It was a challenge. It's a challenge every day in, day out. But I wouldn't change it. But, you know, I knew, you know what I'm saying, because of certain things that was taking place or whatever, and then more kept happening, and then it was just like, you know what, I'm gonna go and wash my hands.
Ladies.
What up?
Oh, look who's
Coming here with a deep voice. It kind of gave me a little chill just now, ladies.
My bad.
I'm just playing. Oh, snap. Here we go.
Was she streaming?
I don't think so. But every night around the same time, it's like he got it set up or some shit.
That is so whack. Well, welcome next.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What's up? What's up? So
I need
we're
an
talking
invite.
about abortion.
Oh, an invite to where?
You
Y'all not in the
into the
office?
office?
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot. She lagged out. The party. Hold on. We in her office. Uh-oh.
Yeah, my bad. I had to make a run.
Oh, you
I've been
good? Because I
sleep
sat here and I was on IMVU and in here talking to them at the same time, child.
Yeah, I seen something with that story, but you said y'all was talking about abortion, talking about the bill that they passed or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, we just got each other's view on abortions pretty much at this point, and then we went into a little storytelling and opinions and that stuff, like we always do.
So what's your take on abortion, or let's start off with the laws with abortion. Were you for the abortion bans or against them?
I mean, I think that if it's like a medical emergency, or if the woman had been raped, then she should have the option. But no, I don't think abortion should be legal, though. I don't think you should be able to do that.
Okay, so you're okay with the abortion bans that's going on in these different states?
Yeah, I mean, because it's all about being responsible, So if you decide to have unprotected sex with somebody, we all know as adults, what I mean?
She must have lagged out. Yeah, but it doesn't always just happen because of somebody wasn't responsible. Condoms pop, birth control don't work, and condoms ain't 100% either. But my whole thing is, I don't think people should be able to tell women what they're allowed to do with their bodies. Oh, you look cute, Izzy. You got on the booty shorts. I see you, girl.
Thank you.
Hello, how are you?
I do agree. I agree with you on that.
Thank you for joining. But, I agree with you. If it's just an irresponsible woman out here, constantly making babies and going to get them aborted, okay, yeah. That's not okay, you know what I'm saying? Because we stated earlier, we know, me and Sissy know a few walking cemeteries, you know what I'm talking about? But, as far as, I think Alabama don't even want them to do it, even if it's rape. They're telling them they have to still keep do you know what kind of trauma that would cause to a woman? You cannot force a woman who was raped to carry the rapist child. That is not okay at all.
No, that's not okay at all.
You know what I'm saying?
That's not okay at all.
That's not at all okay. No.
I mean, in a way, though, I understand that too. You shouldn't have. I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 about it, because people still have their rights. You know what I mean? And it's kind of y'all. Yeah, I feel y'all on that.
Yeah, it's more of just trying it's more of taking away the rights. And so I had watched a video on Facebook where it was a lady. I sent it to Sissy to get her to send it to y'all, because I don't know how to send it from Facebook to IG. But it was this lady saying that even back in the day, the women that get the highest amount of abortions is white women, and that's why their count is so low. I'm trying to remember exactly how she said it. They're trying to save the white babies. That's why they're banning abortions. It's not because
I
of
did see something like
you
that.
saw that? Yeah. So I was just like, so
No,
you
actually, that's actually like what a lot of people believe. The reason why they're trying to implement that. I mean, they even talked about it on the Breakfast Club like 3 days ago.
Yeah, and
Charlamagne
that's what the probably because everybody's seeing that same video I'm talking about, because it's floating around everywhere. I'm trying to find where I sent it. Okay,
it was based on statistics. They were saying that in the year 2045 that the country would be more brown and black than white.
Oh, really?
And they're trying to keep that from happening. They want more white babies.
Yep.
That we're overpowering them. But what do you think? What do you think these politicians are gonna do when one of their so high daughters get pregnant by a black man? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, abortion or either rape.
Pay the black man off, take the baby, and sell the baby. That's what
exactly. So, like, y'all are being very hypocritical with this.
This shit is crazy, man.
I mean, they actually showed the statistics to prove that too, that is the case. That white women are having a lot of abortions.
Yeah, and that's the case with a lot of things. You know, a lot of people think, it's the black women getting all the abortions, the black women getting all the welfare assistance, when that's not the case. It's not us. It's them.
The whites receive majority of our welfare and government assistance in the country.
They receive so much. Like this lady, y'all, when I used to work at the little gas station, y'all, she would come in there. Her kids would be like, "Mommy, can we get a snack? We're hungry." No. Go grabs 2 cases of Red Bull out the cooler. Or Monster. Either one.
Damn.
And pay for it with the food stamp card. And not get them kids nothing to eat. Oh, y'all can eat when y'all get home. What? But you got you Monsters and a little snackish snack. What about them kids? They hungry too?
That's crazy.
Like,
and it's not like it was she just bought something that she needed.
And look, she had like $700-800 on the card. Cause it prints out the total.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, though, that could be. Oh, go ahead, Easy.
No, you go ahead next. I think what I'm about to say is about to start going to the next subject, dealing with babies and parents who shouldn't be parents. But
yeah, boy. Easy, where the devil is you at? I'm trying to get to where you at.
I'm in the club. I sent y'all an invite. I'm in the clubhouse.
Oh, you in here?
Yeah.
I thought that door went outside, child.
Oh, let me send you. Wait, it's only a screen here. But yeah, I don't know. It's like I wouldn't be able to. I know some people say just have the baby and give it up for adoption, but I don't think, me personally, I don't think I would be able to do that.
I know I couldn't do it. Like the minute I have that child, my baby's staying with me.
Right.
I couldn't do it. Like,
like I carried this baby for 9 months.
Exactly, and she made a. Exactly.
I don't know how people do it.
And then, like, on top of that, not only that, you know what I'm saying, we got all these unwanted children already in the world that nobody's adopting. Do y'all know how much this rate is about to go up because of this? It's sad enough, you know what I'm saying? It's as high as it is with all these kids in foster homes being mistreated and whatever else going on in those places or whatever. And eventually, one day that's one thing I do want to do. I do want to adopt a child. It has to be a baby. I hate to say it, but it has to be a baby.
Oh yeah, me too, definitely. Just because I know there are a lot of kids. Yeah. I know there are a lot of kids out there who need, like, good parents and need a good
Mhm.
home. So, like, I don't know. And my mom's done foster care for years, and I've watched her, like, every kid that came into her home, it ended up being their last home. Because you know, when you in foster care, you go through houses and houses and different
And see,
situations.
that would
What's up,
hurt
Draco?
me. I would be.
Yeah.
It would hurt me to have to, cause I would get attached. I love kids,
Mhm.
so like it would really hurt me to have to. Sissy invited us to another party. I think y'all. She on my stream. Hold on.
Oh,
Oh. Okay, I'm on my way to. All right, let me.
Hopefully, y'all can just invite me to y'all thing. I just want to host some more so I can get my stuff.
round table.
But yeah, I would get too attached to those children, Izzy, and I wouldn't be able to give them up. I would be like, you know what? I'm gonna just adopt them, leave them here, bring me the paperwork.
That's what happened too. Like with my mom, like she
Mhm.
had a baby from like newborn, and she ended up like he ended up being with us for like
Hold on, y'all. Give
I
me one
think
second.
all right
Y'all can go
he
ahead.
en- okay he ended up being with us for like about 2 years, and then ended up going back to his mom's house, and she was like, I'm never taking in a baby as a foster kid because you get attached, and then you got to give this baby up because you're kind of just like a babysitter until
Yeah, and see, that would
whenever.
be too hard for me. I wouldn't be able to let go. Like, y'all got to give me some visitation rights or something. I done took care of this baby for two,
Right?
3 years. Give me,
I'm a
Can I
parent
see
too.
him on weekends? Let him come visit. He's known me. God dog it.
Now, if you had built a relationship with their biological parent by then that can be worked out with them. But I don't know, just for the simple fact that there are a lot of kids out there who end up
Mhm.
in like
Messed up
not so great
situations.
homes,
Yeah.
yeah, messed up situations, bad parents, like just all
And
messed up.
and
Who
that's been
Okay,
needs
they talking
like,
about
something.
Niagara.
Huh?
It said your mic echoing. Sidewine Pikes. Who is that? It says her mic echoing. Oh, Lion said he was
oh,
in
hi.
foster care.
Oh, for real? Yeah, my mom did
Yeah.
foster care for years, so I've been with a home full of like kids who've been in some crazy situations, and the ones that were like up for adoption and have been through different homes, they ended up being the last home ended up being with them. And my mom adopted, so she adopted 4 girls and 1 boy,
Oh.
and they're all older now and everything, and they all like still in touch with my mom. 2 of them still live in the same state as her, and the other one lives in a different state but still come and visit. They're like, she's their mom.
Yeah.
Like, and they like one pair of siblings, like they're in touch with their biological mother, but they also refer to my mom as their mom because she basically raised them. So you do
Mhm.
like being a foster parent or an adoptive parent like can make a big difference in a child's life.
Mhm.
But I understand the thing that there are parents out there who can't have kids and you helping them out, but I wouldn't be able to give birth and just hand my baby over to
I couldn't do it.
somebody.
Cause then, like with some of them, they don't want you to even keep in contact with the child. No,
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
But I'm definitely pro-choice when it comes to abortion.
Yeah.
I want like females to have that option, but I think it can be controlled by the government. You know, what are you getting
Mhm.
an abortion for? They can run tests to see if it's due to like a medical condition or if
Mhm.
they've been raped or if it's incest or something like that. Or if you just having it because a mistake happened, that's your responsibility. And so I don't think they should like just take that right away from women, especially men. I don't think men should have a say in like whether women should have an abortion or not at all.
Yeah, men should
like
have no
have no idea of what it's like to be pregnant or even have a baby or give birth.
Right, I understand that. That's true. That's very true.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they should have like a just maybe a certain amount of times you can do it. You know what I mean? Maybe 2 times at the max. Like after the second time.
That shit sound crazy.
And
like, I got one more path to have an abortion.
Right.
Like, all right, let's do this.
But you would think women would know that's not good for your bodies to constantly do that over and over and over.
Right.
And you got some women that they go 3-4 times a year.
Yeah, no, that's
Like,
no. And after the second time, it's like we can't do anything. You had it twice already. You remember? I don't know, maybe 2 every 3 years, and maybe it resets for the woman again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. They ain't that many mistakes. I hate to say it like that. They ain't that many mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
I think a mistake is like once, twice, but after twice, it's like it's
shame on you. You knew what you was doing.
Yeah, irresponsibility, because you know what could have happened the first time. Okay, like you're on birth control or pills. Okay, things happen, but the third time, fourth time.
And then they're saying something about this heartbeat law. When it's crazy because, you know, you have women like me. I didn't find out I was pregnant till I was 5 months.
You serious?
I'm a girl.
So it wasn't showing or nothing?
I didn't gain no weight, no symptoms, no nothing. My mama say, you pregnant? I'm like, hell no, how am I be pregnant? I ain't doing nothing. And I hadn't been doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? Except for that one time with, anyway. So, I said, you know what, just to shut her the hell up and prove her wrong, I'm going to go to the doctor. Boy, look here, worst decision of my goddamn life. Went to the doctor. He said, well, congratulations, miss. You're pregnant. I said, Doc, quit playing with me. You switched my piss. Test my piss and quit playing to give me my real results. No, miss, you're pregnant. I'm like, you joking, right? Okay, we going to take you back to the room. We going to get an ultrasound, see how far you are, get some measurements. Boom, we in the room. You know, got a little monitor on my stomach. Well, congratulations. It's a girl. Wait a minute. That's what I said, Doc.
You got pregnant.
Child, I started crying. I said, wait a minute, Doc. I said, you playing with, like, you got my mama in there. Y'all pulling a prank on me or something. And I'm boo-hoo crying. I'm like, you're doing this wrong for one. I'm supposed to come find out I'm pregnant. A couple months down the line, boom, I find out what I'm having. And then, boom, I got 4-5 more months to prepare for the child. I said, I'm not supposed to come in here and find out I'm pregnant and I'm having a girl at the same moment. I only got 4-5 months to prepare. That's not how this works. Like,
that's scary.
What is, yes.
I'm going to call somebody come pick me up because I can't drive. That kind of news.
Girl, I sat in the parking lot for like an hour. I went to my house, boo-hoo crying. I told you. That is not what I need to hear right now.
Just my opinion. I'm pro women's rights. If they feel like they can be a parent at that time, then they can do whatever they want to do, whether adoption or abortion. Okay. Basically saying, yeah, leave it up to the woman.
Yeah, that is. I mean, I agree. Pro-choice, you know.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have came up with the technique if they didn't want people to use it.
And not even only that, like, it's going to... Do you know how many backyard abortions about to start going on? Do you know how many wire hangers about to be sold? Like...
That's true, though. And it's sad, because that's what's really going to happen. Like, really, I can't have an abortion.
It's really about to get bad.
I just joined the invite you sent me. Okay. Okay, it's not even loading anyway. Let me invite you in there.
Like,
Izzy, what is this on the table, Izzy?
Baby powder. You know, we talking about abortions. I was changing the diaper,
Okay.
and I got some baby powder on the table.
So everybody came in because somebody mentioned what was on the table. This is the baby conversation right here.
So if you want to come to our session and talk about the topic of choice, then you're more than welcome. So that's why I invited you.
make sure to share your voice, please.
Yes, please.
But yeah.
Alright, I sent an invite.
I'm coming.
Let's go down here, y'all, cause it's more light over here.
Yeah, 'cause you know we chocolate, we can't be in too much dog.
Right.
Izzy got stuck on my chair.
I know, right? I think.
Or
I
was
just
it this
jumped
bag
over
of
the
money?
trash can.
I think it was
No,
this
that's
bag
not
of
money.
money.
That's baby wipes, but they made them to look like dollar bills and stuff.
Oh.
So that was creative.
So you just got baby wipes all over the table, eh?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to take me a couple stacks when I leave.
Yeah, just bring it back when you're done with them.
We all need some wipes.
No.
But yeah, abortions, y'all.
Mhm.
But yeah, you were saying all the backyard abortions that's about to happen.
Yeah,
That's really true.
or either
'Cause you stop them.
Mhm.
No, I was just gonna say you stop them from doing something. Don't mean they're not gonna find another way.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And you know how many cases there could be. Oh, I tripped and fell down the stairs. We ain't stupid. You threw yourself down them.
Right. How many people they gonna pay that $300 they gotta pay Planned Parenthood to like do something or like.
Oh yeah.
And that's gonna end up with dead mothers too, cause
yep. Something gonna go wrong. They gonna get infections,
right,
etc.
That's not a procedure that's done on the streets. Even though I'm pretty sure it has been.
Oh yeah, you know back in the day, they used to watch people gonna start looking for witch doctors and stuff.
Try to or drink something to get rid of the child.
Who just came in? Dior.
I'm gonna invite.
Did y'all already discuss or did y'all see the update about the K-Show sent into the group chat?
Yeah, I've been keeping it with it. Hold on.
You talking about?
You said in the group chat. Wait a minute.
You talking about Malia Davis?
Oh, Malia Davis. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that YouTube, but I don't think I believe everything. Well, they were saying that. I didn't watch the whole thing. Were they saying that they saw her? Or they found her somewhere? I didn't really see any new updates.
I watched the video where the guy that's been accused, the husband or whatever, his family was saying that they think he's innocent. People just taking the information that the media has got him and basically ran with it. But
you need to prove that he's innocent.
Right.
I don't believe him.
I don't either, because his story had too many holes in it.
Way too many. Did not make any sense. How you a grown ass man? Hey, Novocaine.
I'm trying to tell you.
You're a grown ass man and you let some dudes pull up, knock you out, take a little girl, but you end up still having your son with you. Like.
Exactly. I'm fighting. I don't care how many of y'all it is. I'm fighting.
Said I woke up and I didn't recognize where I was at and I passed out again. Like, I'm going to try my best to stay up if I ended up waking up knowing I had 2 little kids with me.
And what was the little boy like? You passed out with a 1-year-old. Where was he doing this?
Yeah, exactly. He was just sitting there for like 30
waiting
minutes.
on you? No, a 1-year-old don't
sit. He said he was passed out for 4 hours.
Exactly. So like,
hey, Novocaine.
Did he ever give a description of the males that knocked him out supposedly?
No, he said it was 3 guys, right?
All he said was it was 3 guys.
Even say
Okay,
the
so I
white
got
black
somebody
protocol.
in my chat right now saying abortion, going back to abortions.
Okay.
And I'm assuming it's a guy because his name is Arnold, but he says abortions are wrong. I hope it gets banned in all 50 states. Force you hoes to give birth.
Okay, first off, we never said abortion was right. We said women should have a choice. We don't agree with abortions, but if a woman is raped or has health issues that that could possibly cause her and that child both to die, give that lady an abortion.
Right.
Plain and simple.
What about financial stability? What could that be a reason also?
No.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
There's a way.
Make it happen. That's where responsibility comes in.
Because as a real woman, you know what I'm saying, once that child comes, that grind mode kicks in. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, like, it don't matter what difficulties gonna face you. It's like, okay, boom, I got mouths to feed. So, boom, I'm gonna do this, get some bread or whatever to make sure my kid's good.
Right. You gonna do what you have to do.
Exactly, regardless.
That's true.
Shit, I'm gonna set it off if I need to. Shit.
Like I said, I think it can be controlled. You know, that's just like they trying to work on controlling guns or banning guns, but they still can't figure out what they want to do with guns. Like, how do you go straight to, like, banning abortion? Like, but I don't understand, but it's so... Yeah, but it's not so. It's a difficult situation to figure out what to do with guns, but it's so easy to figure out what to do with a baby or a woman's body. So I just don't like how they so quick to make that decision. And I don't think a guy has, like I said, I don't think a guy has a right to make that. They have rights when it comes to, like,
their
when
child.
they're in a relationship with somebody, and their child, and whether or not they should get an abortion, but another woman's body, and I don't think that's right.
Yeah. And then you have women so hateful, like, you know what I'm saying, the dude, he'll want the child, and, you know what I'm saying, he'll be a good dude, and they go, oh, I ain't having your baby, F you, I'm going to get an abortion. Like, really? Like, that makes no sense. Like, you was laying down sleeping with this man. You knew what you was doing.
And they just doing it out of spite.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Ebony said, yes, we matter. She said they want to control like back in the days when they did, I guess.
Exactly, just how the slave masters made the slave carry their babies in when they would impregnate the slaves and stuff like that. You cannot force a woman to carry a rapist baby. I don't care what nobody says. That is not right. That is not that's gonna cause nothing but turmoil for that mother and that child. Cause if that mother makes it through that pregnancy, she ain't gonna do nothing but try to harm that child. Cause every time she look at that child, she gonna see what happened to her.
Right.
And that's not right.
And Novocaine said, if you got a dick, you have no opinion on what women do with their body. Period. I had to say the period like that. Yeah, with the T.
Okay.
And she said the female body isn't subjection to women, to men. We are not breed forms or sex slaves, which is very, very, very true. Very true. Hey, Yana.
All right, so what if well, let me say this. Do you think it should be a decision that both of them should have a say-so in? Say if they were, you know what I mean?
In a relationship-wise?
Yeah.
Relationship, yeah, I believe that both should have a choice because it's not right. Like, you knew the consequences of you laying down with this man, whether you on birth control I know shit happens. Like I said, it happened to me. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I wasn't about to go have no abortion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Unless it has something to do with, like I said, with her health or
Exactly.
rape or incest or something like that, then there shouldn't be no other person involved in that decision but her. But when it comes to just it happened, then yeah, if the other person wants to be involved in that decision, then they should be.
Like, I got a homeboy, his girlfriend got pregnant. He didn't even know she was pregnant. She went behind his back and got an abortion, and he found the papers.
Oh, damn.
And he
That's
was
not
hurt.
right.
I mean, he called me crying. Like, you won't believe what this bitch did. Da, da, da. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, calm down. What is you talking about? What happened? He was like, man, I just found the papers. This bitch, we got an abortion. And then, some females do it because they really don't know who the father is. That's not a reliable. That is not. No, that is not an excuse to get an abortion.
Yeah,
you shouldn't have been out here pussy popping on a handstand.
Right.
Not
And
pussy
then
popping on a handstand.
Sissy, where you come from? She heard pussy popping on a handstand, not pussy popping. God, you came out the woodwork with that one.
Go ahead, I'm listening though.
But yeah, like a female shouldn't do it just because she doesn't know who the father is. You shouldn't even be sleeping around to the point where you don't know who the father is. Like, if you just have a fuck friend, okay, keep it at that. That don't mean go fuck every time Dick and Harry. Fuck with your fuck friend, that's it. That way, when situations happen where you get pregnant, he cannot be like, oh, that's the other nigga you fucking. Cause you ain't fucking nobody else.
Right.
And I hear females say, oh, you always gotta have a dick on standby. Bitch, no, it's called a toy. A dick on standby. Y'all nasty, bro. Sissy, I had a girl I went to school with tell me that. She was like, oh, you don't know, you always gotta have a dick on standby. Dick on standby? I ain't never heard no whole shit like that.
Right, that's whole shit right there.
Exactly, like, not a dick on standby. No, I'm good. Like, bruh, no. I stick to my toy. It can't knock me up. It can't give me nothing. And it ain't going nowhere. Unless the battery died in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? That's about it. All I gotta do is replace the battery.
You gotta have some batteries on standby.
Exactly. That's it. That's all. But another nigga on standby behind the nigga you already doing? No, bruh. That's whole shit.
That's too much.
That bald-headed whole shit there.
Not bald-headed whole shit.
Yes, that's bald-headed whole shit. You know what? I don't even want to cut my hair no more.
That is trifling, Novocaine.
That's very.
Back to that, the girl you said that went and had an abortion without telling the person she was with. When situations like that happen and they find out, I think that the woman should be like fined or something like that.
I agree.
For doing that. Because that's something you should involve. Like, imagine how hurt he is. Like, what if this could have been his only child? Or, what if he was dying or sick, God forbid. And this was...
What about vice versa?
And what's crazy was, like, I've never heard my homeboy break down like he did. Like, I felt his hurt. You know what I'm saying? And he was just pissed. I'm like, bruh, don't... Because I know his temper. I'm like, bruh, don't do nothing stupid. Don't, please. Just stay on the phone with me. He was like, nah, I gotta get the fuck out of here because she come home. I'm spaz. I said, well, leave. Go somewhere. Come to my house. Do something. Just get from out of that situation before you do something stupid.
Right. I know he... Like,
but he was...
Imagine
he was hurt.
Pissed.
Oh, yes.
Angry.
Yeah, and he wasn't one of them type of niggas to let nobody hear him or see him cry. You know what I'm saying? He was one of them dudes that lived up to the... men ain't supposed to cry or whatever. And so when I'm just like, oh my God, is he really crying in my ear? Is this a joke?
What if they agree to have an abortion and then she still keeps the baby?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
That's
that's a good
another thing.
question.
Like, if they agree, then they gotta have some type of maybe like written agreement.
Yeah, I agree.
Cause
They need to go
verbal shit
half on it.
nowadays don't count. You said what? They need to
They
go.
need to go half on it.
And
Yeah.
and
I
then
mean, however they choose to work it out, but if they make an agreement
and
and
I
then she
also think
disappears and still have babies.
females who lie and say that they're pregnant just to get money for a fake abortion should be,
Mhm.
something.
Oh
Because
yeah.
I also know somebody who did that several times, and I was just like, they ain't asking to see no pregnancy test, no nothing.
Mhm.
Just, hey, I need this 500 for abortion, and boom, there you go. Like,
Nah, I would have to go with you
it,
there, or actually go with you to the doctor to know that you're really pregnant.
exactly.
Right.
These dudes are some goofies or something. Cause
Right.
and it got to the point where this person, she had called like 3 dudes. Oh, I'm pregnant. This. I need the money for. But bitch, how many niggas is you fucking? I can't hang with you no more, bro. I stopped. You the true definition of a cum dumpster.
Come dumpster.
Yep.
Get on standby. Right.
Like, bruh, I'm telling you, like,
Never
the things females have said, the things females say and do, just,
Bottom left.
I just look at them like, are you really doing this? Like, are you serious right now? I'm like, no, wait a minute.
RJ said
Wait a
she should
minute.
go to jail for 8 years. 8 years.
Who said that?
RJ. Oh, that's
Yo.
true. He said the girl, like, the females that do stuff like that should go to jail for 8 years.
I agree. They need to.
I
They
think
need
they should
something.
do more than 8 years.
How
But
about maybe
hey,
18? Yeah.
back to that, you know how like the different states, mainly down south, has passed that abortion bill. What if one of the underlying points they made was to keep people from doing what y'all was talking about, like going to have abortions just cause, or going, like stopping them from having them just to have them? What if there was like an underlying thing in the bill? You know, you have to read those bills thoroughly to see exactly what they're doing. And I think that could be the reason why they passed, even though Alabama, I like my state sometimes,
Sissy.
but hold on, I like my state sometimes. Sometimes my state do too much. When I say too much, I mean too much or whatever. But maybe it's a good idea. Maybe it's kind of a good idea for them not to have it. But the things that really made me mad was like when they said that you can't have an abortion if you raped or the baby was conceived by incest. Or lie. Because the way that, even though they passed it, the in the companies that do illegal abortions, they running them to them, and they making money off of what these states thinking they're doing right. So either way, it's a win-win, or like a win-loss. But I don't know. I think maybe that is a thing.
What about the statistics, though? How do y'all feel about that?
Sissy, can you send that video I sent you to the inbox?
What video?
The one I sent you on Facebook.
Hold on.
Cause I sent you that because I couldn't figure out how to get it to them on IG, and it's been a really huge talk behind that video. I don't know if you watched it.
I have to activate my Facebook again. Hold on, give me a second.
Oh Lord. Oops, sorry.
Because when I was younger, I always heard the future of America was going to be more black and brown than it is today. So taking into consideration that it's not really our women, and I mean, black women that's having the abortions on a massive level. It's really the white women that's doing that, and because of that, they predict that in the next 25 years or so, blacks and Hispanics will no longer be the minority.
And I think that is part of the reason, because you know what I'm saying, you see all these biracial couples now, all these mixed children, and I hate to say this is about to sound horrible, but I laugh at these racist bastards when they get a mixed grandbaby. I ain't gonna lie. You can just see it in their face when they're out with the family. Like, I can't believe this bitch really laid down and had a... No, we don't like them.
And if you really think about it, black people, to me, I think are the only ones that can really have babies that's either white or black. And white people can't make no black kids.
Exactly.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't.
The reason I say yes, they can, that's what, even though it's a lack of pigmentation, I feel like that's where how you pronounce it, albinism comes from. The reason I say that black people can make babies is because they're here. So I don't see how we can't do that. And they do look white even though they're black.
Wait, what?
No,
So
what he said was white people can't make black people. What he saying is white and white can't make black.
But Nick said black people can't make white kids.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, what he was saying also is that black men, no matter which race we have sex with, if we impregnate them, the child is going to be considered black. But if a white man gets a black woman pregnant or a Mexican woman pregnant, the baby is not going to be considered white anymore.
Okay, I get what y'all saying now. My bad.
What's up, Demi? Hey, Mercs. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to put my daughter.
And like we said, we taking the statistics into consideration. It makes sense on their end or why they want to do it so bad.
Yeah. Like the video said, it's to save the white babies.
Exactly.
That's true, and banning it, if you think about it, will even get rid of brown people in general even quicker, because now you put the mother at risk, like you said. Now they're gonna illegally find a way to make an abortion happen. So now, not only is a baby gone, but now the mother's at risk for dying too, because she's doing it the wrong way.
Right.
I just said he loved him some black women.
Oh, Lord.
We all do.
Gotta love the black women. Full of strength, power.
Yes.
Melanin,
Stubbornness.
all that good stuff.
Yeah, we got all of it.
It's like you gotta have a black woman. It's balanced.
Not only that, but I remember, I think that was last year when the elections took place for Congress. And you see all of the minorities, quote unquote, that had been voted in, especially like not only the minorities, but the amount of women they've got voted into Congress or into higher government. It was, to me, it was exciting. I was like, wow. Just imagine this is how people get their experience to eventually run for president one day.
True.
So when you look at all of the black people that's been voted into Congress and taking those positions, and a lot of those black people are women also, that could be scary to them also.
Since I couldn't send that video, it's longer than a minute.
Oh.
Screen recorded. Good iPhone.
You know what? Yep, I'm about to do that right now.
On.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Invite you
Even
where?
Charlemagne of God even spoke on it.
Yeah, we don't need a whole new world going on right now. But and you know that video that she screen recorded was like that was like what brought up the whole main topic of people touching on it and speaking up on it as far as we're basically taking over pretty much.
Hey, Aladdin.
Hi.
What took you guys so long?
Aladdin. Huh?
What took you guys so long? God damn it!
Sorry, I just saw you post. Y'all forgave me.
I know, right? He came on mine too.
Fucking A.
So what's your opinion about abortion?
About what?
Abortion.
Come on, you was trying to get in here for the longest. You know what we talking about by now.
Hey, I was just focusing I was just focusing for you guys, just to focus on my chat, my text message for a second.
You got to be in here to speak on the topic. So let's go.
I'm like, what? Hold on, what are you guys talking about first?
We're talking about abortions. How do you feel about abortions?
Well, how do I feel about abortions? Abortions. Well, I have no, I don't know what to say.
Is your voice shared?
Oh yeah, it is. Hold on. Man, I feel like I'm a noob in this shit.
You definitely acted like what?
I know, right? And the other time he got all kind of things to say. So I'm gonna break it down into another series of questions for you.
Right.
So let me know when you're ready.
I don't know. Like, what do you guys mean about abortion?
Okay, so they passed a law where abortions are illegal in certain places in the South. So, do you feel that people should be allowed to tell women what they're allowed to do with their bodies?
Yeah.
Okay, elaborate. Why do you feel as though they should be able to tell women what they can do with their bodies?
Because why would you wanna strict a person's body? Like, why would you wanna control a person's body, even though she has feelings and emotions? Like, you gotta. How do I put this?
What the hell? I'm gonna redo it, Easy.
Okay. Yeah, I see it, but I don't hear the sound. I think because the screen recording was probably down. The volume was probably down.
Yeah, I think so. Hold on, I'm gonna mute my mic up.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
So, Mercs.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's okay that they are making women who are raped carry a rapist child?
Can you repeat that question again?
Okay, so say a woman is raped, right?
A woman is raped?
She's raped and she gets pregnant from her rapist.
Okay.
Should she be allowed to get an abortion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she got raped, basically. Like, that, like, a person rapes a female, and that female is pregnant. She gotta control her body over. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm so stupid.
It's okay.
I know what you worked.
Basically,
No,
the
really,
law.
I'm gonna.
Basically, what the law is doing is placing a ban on abortions, whether it's rape, incest, medical reasons. They don't care. Pretty much is what they're saying. They don't care. You have to care.
Why do they not care? Because imagine a person's rape. Okay, imagine that person's raped and that she has a baby, and she didn't mean to have sex with that guy. She's supposed to be with her own rights to put out like a lawsuit on that person.
So you agree that they should have the choice to have the abortion?
Yeah.
When it comes to like stuff like being raped. So how is it over there where you're at in your country with abortions?
There's no such things as abortions in
Not
my country,
allowed.
so I don't know what you mean.
Right. That's what I was gonna tell y'all before y'all brought him in here. Like, Mark lives in Dubai. It's not even allowed over
Yeah.
Because we're Muslims. Because anyone does that, he goes to prison or dies recklessly. We beat him to death, basically.
Exactly.
So what happens when it comes? So like if a woman is, I don't know if I'm asking a weird question, but if a woman is raped over there, or she has a medical condition where like they're like, if you have this baby, you're gonna die. Like, what do they do?
First of all, we take care of that. Yeah, they go through it.
Oh, okay.
But if you know a person like in this country is stupid. If you know a big person like that works in a cop or like is known in like the government shit, basic.
Hello.
He going in and out.
I thought my headset died.
No.
I'm going in and out. Oh, this is nice. Wow.
He's nervous, y'all. Y'all can hear it all in his voice.
I'm sweating crazy. I'm sweating like crazy.
It's okay.
It's okay.
They can't even see your face, Mercs.
Exactly.
Still, they can hear my voice.
Yeah, he's in Dubai. You know, that's the culture. Our cultures are totally different when it comes to women.
Thank you, Nick Smooth, for saving my life. Thank you. Oh.
Yeah, I could have told y'all that.
I didn't know the full like details about. I know women as far as rights over there, like they do have less rights over there than women over here in the U.S.
Yeah.
So.
Why are we talking about this? That's the thing I'm trying to figure out.
That's what we do.
Oh.
Every week we pick a different topic and we
Mm-hmm.
discuss it.
Yeah, and right now there's the news, like one of the hot topics in America right now is the abortion bans in these different states that are going on.
Oh, okay. Sorry for asking because I'm such a STEM ass in this.
No, you're fine.
No, it's not that. You just live in a different part of the world where it's different. Okay.
So there's no right or wrong question. Or no dumb question.
Speaking of...
This want to tell you guys, don't judge me, please.
No judging here.
Oh no, trust me, the things that I heard me say.
So speaking of other countries, like what do y'all think about that post in the GTA community of the girl that, posted that edit of the guy and the girl cop and the guy, and some person commented in there and said you should have shot him. Yeah, he resisted and stuff like that. So kind of pretty much mocking,
it's
what happens to
ignorant
black
at
men.
its best.
But her response was, I live in Russia, so I was unaware of, the racism. I'm like,
no, everybody, that's not, because everybody knows of the race. Just like we know, when certain big things go down, I'm pretty sure when these big police shootings and things happen and, everybody's, they're on social media just like us. So they see the same videos we see. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not, you can't play, and that's what, with a lot of outside races, and I learned this in the military, they try to play stupid when they're caught in the wrong, or act like, oh, I didn't know that was going on, I don't live there, yada, yada, yada. Yes, you did. Just like we know when something happens somewhere where you're at, because it goes viral. You know what's happening. And then to laugh about it. They knew what they were saying.
Yeah.
I want to chime in, please.
Well, it could have been her just simply making a post and maybe her just laughing and agreeing with the commenter, not really understanding. But I also thought to myself, just like you said, like, come on now. In 2019, you want to tell me that you don't know what's going on as far as police brutality and the inequality that we face over here in America and oppression, and you know what I mean, when it comes to the police situation, at least.
And me personally, I'm not, even if I was a big Instagrammer, you know what I'm saying? If somebody comments something ignorant on something I post to that, I'm not about to follow them up.
No, I would
You
delete
know
it
what
or
I'm saying? Exactly.
take off on them for real. Like, what are you talking
Exactly.
about?
This is my take on the whole situation since I brought it to the forefront. My thing is, don't try to do damage control when you finally talk to somebody and they helped you about what's going on over here. Whether you a big Instagrammer, even if you ain't a big, social media person, somebody around you will talk about the bullshit that goes on in the U.S. Everybody talks about the U.S. So I don't believe nothing that was said, like apologize for. No, everybody knows what goes on in the U.S. because everybody talks about it, like I just said, or you may have scammed it, but then thoroughly read about it. They were just trying to do damage control.
They have a TV show called Russia Today that's where they deliver American news to the Russian people and vice versa. You know what I mean? So
that was bullshit.
I'm quite sure they know about all of the major situations that are taking place in America.
Yeah, and that's why I said what I said. They knew, you know what I'm saying? They try to, once they see things get out of hand and people start coming for them because of the way they react, then they want to do what Sissy say. They want to play damage control, or they try to play like, oh, I didn't know. Oh, you knew.
Or they're
How
trying
do
to
you
take
say?
advantage.
Yeah, go ahead.
Or they're trying to take advantage of the opportunity to get the
get the views.
Get the views and likes. That is true, because I never even heard of the page until that post. People sharing that post and went there, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people ended up going to that girl's page.
Not me.
Just other people.
I did.
The only reason I went is because it was sent to me, and then I was sending it to everybody's stories. So with that being said, that's why I keep hollering about there was fucking damage control. Excuse my French, because that shit pissed me off. I didn't see the post myself. I saw like pictures of it, the pictures of the comments, and the person that commented is allegedly a black man. How can you joke about shit that's happening to your race? And I don't get that. I mean, I know we all have cruel sense of humor, but it's just some shit that you shouldn't, you shouldn't joke about, because it could be you next.
And I feel you 100%.
And you're joking about it with the white person too.
Exactly.
Makes it even worse.
And see what makes it worse, Sissy, we know a person like that on Facebook as well, you know what I'm saying? We know a couple of them as well, you know what I'm saying? And so that's why, like, I've started unfriending a lot of them, because this is no joke. What if this is your son? Exactly. What if that's your son? What if that's your father, your cousin, your brother, your uncle? What if it's you? Then what? You want us to mourn you? Oh no, nigga, I'm gonna be laughing, because guess what? You was laughing when it was the next nigga.
Right.
Also, I want to say that
Tommy Sotomayor. Yeah, that's. Y'all know who that is?
Yes, just some cold.
I hate that dude. Man.
Like, it really, and then they think it be so funny, and I just be like,
nah.
Exactly, it's really not, and then it's not even cute. Like, how do you get off? Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, imagine someone who actually experienced that and went through it, or had a brother or a father or a son who was killed by the police. Just go to that post and see that people are joking around about that shit. Like, imagine how they are feeling.
Like, I wanted to say something. Like, people don't think twice when they're, like, commenting on like in the internet. People think that you can get away with the internet by texting or joking around, but they don't know that people can actually track them down, even though it's social media or whatever it is, and happen to them. That's the thing about people don't understand about that fact.
And that's why,
like, if I wanted to text something or like, yeah, sorry about that. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I thought you was done. Go ahead.
What's it called? Like, dang, I forgot. Go ahead.
No, all I was gonna say is, like, that's why, like, when it comes down to, like, when, Sissy, you know the people I'm talking about, when I see those ignorant posts, I scroll. I don't even give them the attention. because that's what they're seeking. Attention.
Man, I don't know. With me, I have to comment if I see some shit. Like when it
Right.
comes to like black people and racism, like I'm on.
Yeah, I'm all on it. I'm all on
Like,
it.
Izzy, with
saying everything. I'm gonna go back and forth.
Me and Sissy
Right.
used to be on it just like that. Did we not, Sissy?
But
But
that
see,
shit
these-
gets a little exhausting because it's
especially with them.
it's facts. It gets. I'm stuttering because this shit it bothers me. So seeing us down each other, whether it's how they look, how we dress, how we talk, brutality, that shit bothers me. Yeah, we may all have done it once upon a time back in the day or now. It's still not acceptable because if we want other people to take us serious, we need to take our own self serious. So, but back to the Facebook friends, they some coons, y'all. I promise you. Okay, it used to be funny because I'm goofy. Never thought about it until I got older and like, now that shit wasn't funny. We some childish people, you know. So
And then it
sometimes
wasn't
you have to
even-
step back.
It wasn't even
And-
with just getting older. It was the seriousness of it hitting closer and closer to home, and it happening so much more. It was like, okay, no, it's time. It's no longer funny.
Yeah, you gotta step back and reevaluate all type of situations, and cause like I said before, it could be you. It could be your brother, daddy, like my sister said, your daddy, your brother, your uncle, any male
Basically, their
figure.
loved ones.
Or it could be like your mama or your auntie or something, because now they killing black
I'm
women.
about to say, it ain't just men. They killing black women
Yeah,
too.
so they killing all of us. Hell, they
Right.
killed the little kids, excuse my French.
Yes, they have.
Think about Tamir Rice.
Tamir Rice.
Right,
He
that
had
happened in
a
my
toy
city.
gun.
That
Just
happened in my
playing with
city.
it.
On my side of town, right up the street from my hood.
Really?
Okay, said
Yes,
that
that
she
happened
been
at Cadell
profiled.
Recreation Center on Detroit Street. I know exactly
wow.
where it happened. And I know the staff up there and everything.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Y'all, I
Man,
cried for that little
that's-
boy.
You know,
I
his
cried
mother
for
won
him.
a settlement case though, $2 million. They gave her $2 million. But those police officers, the guy
Still
that did
working.
the shooting was just fired from a different police precinct in a different county because he didn't pass. I believe they want to call it the psych test. The police officers have to go through, and our city hired him, of course. And they lied to the people for the longest and put out false, edited video footage. They tried to make it seem like they asked him 3 times to drop it and all of this other stuff. They even sat up there and tried to not even acknowledge the phone call that they got from the person. They didn't even want to play that back at first, but they was forced to. And the lady that called even said, "Yeah, I believe it's a toy
It's a
because
toy
it's a kid."
gun. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I remember hearing all of that.
And he
They
ain't
tried
the
to
only
slice him
child that
down.
was killed.
No, that girl in Detroit, when they did a raid on the house to come and get the father. they
What
killed
about the
little
girl that went to, and then Izzy, you could say what you need to say. I'm just gonna say this. What about the girl? I forgot her. I think her name was Rakia Boyd, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. She needed assistance. She went to this white man's house and said she needed help. You know, I guess he thought she was trying to rob him or something. He shot her on his foot. So if I'm wrong,
That's
please
crazy.
correct me in the comments, or if y'all see the stream, just correct me if I'm wrong. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, she was the one that was shot on her on his front foot.
That's crazy. And he got away
Wow.
with it because
Yeah.
it was probably self-defense they was claiming.
Yeah, they always having self-defense. Hey, Vio.
We don't even have a self-defense law up here in Ohio anymore.
Oh, for real. When I lived in Florida, it was stand your ground, and I was out there when that Trayvon Martin stuff
I'm gonna lag out, y'all.
Oh,
Oh Lord.
I don't get how you're gonna lag out if you guys got the best internet in
Oh,
America.
there she go.
No,
Damn.
that's not it. It's somebody keep booting her. He got her on
What?
like a timer or something.
Okay.
Because it
What
happens
the
every
She know
night
when she about
at
to
the
lag out.
exactly. It happens every night at the same time.
Wow.
So
Once
Nova Gang
they
said she been profiled in
once
Tennessee
somebody realizes
Mhm.
by a cop. He shined light in her face and pointed a gun. Y'all ever had a cop profile y'all?
Yes, I
Point a
did.
Hell
gun
yeah.
at y'all?
Hell yeah.
Or that shit
One
crazy.
time,
Well, I
one
told
time
y'all
my
about my
grandmother,
story up here.
when I lived with my grandma when I was younger, it's like 13 or 14, and these guys around the corner, they did work on houses and stuff, and so we helped them do some roof work. And one time they wanted us to go out far out west to help them do a driveway, and they were cool, you know what I mean. But when we got out there, you know, we was doing the thing with the tar, laying the driveway down. They needed more material, so they left to get more material, and they asked me did I want to come, and I was like, no, I'm gonna stay here. Wait till y'all get back. And while they were gone, the police drove up on me and basically was like, we got a report of somebody could possibly be lost.
Lost?
And they was like, yeah. And they was like, you know, just trying to make, are you okay? We're just trying to make sure. I said, yeah, well, I'm here doing some work. But the people I'm working for, they left to get some more material so we could finish doing this driveway. And it's all right, do you think you can provide us with ID? And you know what I'm saying? They did the whole nine, you know.
oh my
And,
god.
yeah, I was offended.
Oh yeah, most
I was
definitely.
offended.
Like, you know, I told y'all about the story how they do the rolling thunder, I guess they call it, on 85. And that man, that officer planted weed on me. 1:00 in the morning. He tried anyway. It didn't work. I spoke up. I was scared as hell. I thought he was gonna shoot me.
Yeah, I would have thought he would have shot me too.
I
I
showed
would
to
have said
bruh,
something, but I
like,
would have said something.
oh, I did. I said, officer, so I see you trying to put that bag of weed in my car. Don't nobody be in my car. I got 3 kids. That's it. So you telling me that my 3-year-old, well, 4-year-old, be getting weed? He just looked at me and he backed away. He got in his car. I already knew something was up because here, when they pull you over, it's not with one car. They pull you over, it's 2 cars.
Right.
And then, especially, like, it was, like I said, I just got off work. I already knew they was doing Rolling Thunder because they had been doing it all week. I was not speeding. 1:00 in the morning. Mother trashed my car, threw my car seats on the side of the road. 1:00 in the morning. Broke my cell phone, so I couldn't call nobody.
They broke your cell phone.
Yeah, he snatched
you
my
broke your cell
phone.
phone?
No, he snatched my phone out my hand and threw it.
Wow. What?
Yeah, I was so scared that night.
I would have been scared too.
I was more scared. There's a point that I went to America with my brother and we were like our traditional clothing was like a white thing. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. It's luscious. This one cop came by to us. It's literally no reason. This told us just to sit down and put your stomach on the ground. I'm like, what did I do? I'm not ISIS. Like, I didn't do shit. Like, he thought we were ISIS because my brother had like a big beard. And,
Oh,
like,
wow.
We were going to the mosque. We were going to the mosque to pray. And he just randomly came to us, stopped us in the middle of like everyone was watching us. Cause like, what the fuck? People were recording, of course. Nobody gave a fuck. The only person that came by is that's my what's called my dad's brother. That he's wearing casual. He wasn't wearing like traditional clothing. Came up to the cop. He's like, those are my uncle's son. We're going to pray. This is our traditional clothing. They arrested him too for no reason.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't know why white people think
stayed
that.
in jail. I literally stayed in jail for like 5 hours for no reason.
You serious?
I'm not lying.
I don't know why they think that like white people are the only people that are allowed in America. Like it's their
And
country.
they didn't. It's not. They stole it. You know what I'm saying? They stole this land. So technically, y'all need to go back where the hell y'all came from too, wherever that is.
It's not their
Texas.
country. They did not build this country.
Exactly.
So what makes them think that they are the only ones allowed in this country and they're
The
superior?
ones that build that
everybody
country are the
else is
black
just
race, the Mexican
And
race,
and
the
and
white
they
race, the
act-
little
they
races.
act like they're so terrified of us. Like just walking by, they clutch their purses, or they do that little fake scary smile, or they walk fast, or they put their windows up as they drive by. I mean, like me and my cousin last weekend at my grandma's wedding, we were sitting outside talking, by his car. These white boys, as they come up the street, you can hear them laughing, talking, giggling. As soon as they pass us, they shut up and they look normal, and they just, they gave that little fake smile. I'm like, man, ain't nobody about to rob y'all. We sitting here chilling in front of my grandma's house. My grandma having a wedding. Like, and it's really not only in Alabama, but racism is really big in South Carolina too, with the KKK and all that. And I was working at a gas station, y'all, and I worked in the deli where we cooked or whatever. So I was prepping this chicken. This old white man walks up to the counter, and I'm like, well, sir, you just place your order on the screen right there in front of you, and somebody will get your order for you in a minute. I'm not about to go touch food or nothing with raw chicken on my hands. Y'all, this motherfucker told me, no, that's what you niggers are for. These niggers, y'all, I wanted to stab. Y'all, I had scissors in my hand. I wanted to stab this motherfucker. And I was like, you know what, calm down. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna get the better of him. I went and washed my hands. Somebody had helped him with his order, so after he paid, he came back for it. So I fixed his order. I said, sir, just a correction. Obviously, you're the nigger in this situation, not me. And I walked off. His damn jaw hit the counter. I said, because if you knew the true understanding of that word, it means ignorance. And you were being very ignorant. And see, the gas station where I worked at, it was like, it's Hicktown, meth heads, a bunch of drunks,
Right.
Honkies, whatever you want to call them. So,
Nova Kane was right. Black Panthers, that's dope. Sorry, go ahead.
I experienced it a lot being here in South Carolina. Like, matter of fact, Mother's Day weekend, we went out to eat. I went outside to get my jacket out the car for my little boy. And this white group of people walked out the door. They was leaving. I'm so glad we left from in there. All them niggas and that. Oh, Lord, take me now. Trump got these motherfuckers break. I ain't say nothing because I was outside by myself. They wasn't about to lynch me and hang me from the light post. So,
that's what they're doing out there.
Exactly, so I ain't even say nothing. We had for a time where there was this white man, he had this big, them big ass trucks they drive. He was trying to running black people off the road.
Wow.
Yes. It was scary being that, I'm in the country area. You know what I'm saying? So, being that most jobs I work the second shift. So I'm getting off work at 11, 12 o'clock. Exactly. So that was like a huge, I was terrified. Like, I would legit tell my boss, look, put me on the morning shift or something because I'm not working nights right now with this shit going on. I'm not coming in.
That's a shame that you gotta feel that way in 2019 in America.
Right.
This generation never changes, this saying.
And they've gotten so much more braver since
Trump.
That Cheeto is in office. He ain't my president. I call him a Cheeto.
They grew some balls.
They grew a whole lot of balls. Because, like, the shit they be saying and doing, I just be like, boy, look here. You come around my house, walk on my property, I promise you I'll shoot your bitch ass. I promise you I'll shoot the fuck out you. And I ain't missing.
Gonna
I
lie,
was
yeah.
I was a
I'm gonna lie.
sharpshooter in the military, so I ain't missing. I
Oh
ain't
my
missing
god,
that
no.
all.
I ain't messing with you anymore.
Max, you good. I ain't got no
Fuck
problem
that.
with
I ain't gonna lie, Donald Trump, we hate Donald Trump here too, because he tried doing something fucked up to us. The
Oh,
Muslim, tried, what's it called, saying he's gonna send a nuke to us to kill all the Muslims and bullshit. And we got tanks, we got nukes ready for his bitch ass. Come on,
wait a minute.
motherfucker.
Well, just let me know when so I can get the fuck out of Dodge. Me and my kids, we can go. Just let me know when they sending them, or they planning, or they got, there's a little chitter chatter going on. Just let me know so I can go
right
grab
now,
me and my
right now,
The
kids.
chitter chatter is going on right now. The chitter chatter is
right
going
now,
on.
Oh, I
Right
know
now.
it's going
right
on.
now.
I'm talking about when they get serious. Let me know so I can haul ass.
Tell me when to go.
I'm trying to
Hey,
tell you.
now something's happening even worse. Iran and America and Russia wants to come in the fight.
Oh
Exactly.
boy, look here. If he go against Russia, look here. I'm gone, bruh. I ain't lying. I'm gone.
Exactly.
Is
Like,
we gonna
They
go
already,
buy
they
a
already
big
going,
house
they already
in
going
another
at Russia
country
right
somewhere.
now. They going at Russia. They invade and
He
take over
he's going. He's going back at it with Russia again.
of Russia. Yeah,
Oh my God.
of Russia. Syria is a Russian ally. Korea is a Russian ally. Iran is a Russian ally. All of those countries that they invaded and take over are Russian allies.
He better.
did you know that? Did you know that Russia sent 5 bombers in the sky, just flying around America by now?
Yeah, I mean, the Russian bombers had approached the California coast several times a
Oh
few
yeah, I
years
remember.
ago.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Look here.
Like
I
one
just
baby bomb
need
can explode
somebody just shit text me, be like, get the fuck out, or just the cold word, pineapples.
We
Just
leaving that
text
up
me
to you.
pineapples. Izzy, we getting the kids. We gonna get a big ass house somewhere out the
Just say the
country,
word.
and we gonna live together. You know what I'm saying? We good.
Yo, the safest place to go is either Canada or away from North America.
Canada say they full.
Like
They don't
Europe,
want us.
go to Europe
No.
or some shit.
Canada is not the place to go because, believe it or not, if somebody was to attack America, Canada would jump with the drop of a dime. They would help us.
Yeah.
So Canada wouldn't be a place to go either because they would try to bomb Canada too. You would have to.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
You have to.
You got Europe, you got Spain, you got.
No, you
fucking
can't say
London.
Europe. Europe is one of the
Europe is
biggest American
U.S.
allies.
ally. Yeah.
Oh,
Can't go
And
there either.
you know
Europe will get- honestly, Europe will get bombed before we do.
that was one of my thoughts, just because of the fact that my mom's German. Oh, I'm gonna run to Germany, be like, hold up, wait, they're ally. Never mind.
Yeah, they're gonna bomb Europe first. They're gonna bomb Europe first because Europe is gonna try to stop it.
well,
And not
shit. The
try to
only part I can
counterattack.
tell you guys is get your asses to Dubai. I got you.
Look,
Mexico. we have to run to Mexico. Like that.
Yeah. Cause if I was next, I'd be like, fuck y'all. Where this wall at now? Y'all ain't coming over
Yeah.
here.
Right. We
I'm
have
gonna
to
be
run
like,
to
look,
Mexico.
I wasn't for that wall. I was not for it. Just
Right?
I did
I
not
was on
want that
y'all
wall.
side the whole time.
I like y'all.
Oh, you guys got a second option. Go to Dubai. That's simple.
I mean, we can't get on the plane and just fly over there during the middle of a war. I ain't gonna let that happen.
You could drive to Mexico.
There's something
Right,
called
we could all drive to Mexico. We could drive to Mexico.
So look, y'all, we need to start making plans.
I already got it for you. Heard me, Mexico.
No, what I'm saying
I'm
is,
saying I can get. I'm stuffing supplies in that motherfucker.
that's what I'm
and
talking
driving
about.
to
I'm
Mexico.
talking about, you know what I'm saying, meet up point. You know what I'm saying, everybody get a big ass house together. That way, you know what I'm saying, we keeping the funds and, ain't nobody, all that good stuff. Yeah. I cook. I love to cook.
I'm going to.
We gotta find
I'm
a way
going
to
to
meet up in
Thailand.
Cali.
I'm going to Thailand if something happens. I'm going to Thailand. Fuck that.
No,
gotta
Cali
meet up in
Cali is
Cali
not
and
safe
then-
at all because if they was to shoot a bomb, it would come
Yeah,
from that
Cali's not
direction
safe.
because shooting it past Europe wouldn't be safe for them because Europe will probably shoot it down. One of the European states would probably shoot the missile down and retaliate. So them hitting the East Coast of America is unlikely.
Best.
The West Coast to the Midwest would be in trouble.
Yeah.
Man, where's the noise? I need you, man.
No, listen, I've been looking up on that stuff for a long time, and shit's about to hit the fan because they fucking with Iran.
Oh yeah, I already know it's about to hit the fan.
Did you guys see this one big ass missile that's gonna explode the living shit out of America?
Yeah, but this is a fact, though. This is a fact that if they shoot any missiles at America, that is the end of the world, because we have a policy.
Hold up. So what planet we going to?
Listen, I'm about to tell you something. America has a policy that if somebody was to shoot one nuke at us, we have the right to fire all our nukes back at them. All of them.
What?
Yes, that would all of them, and that would destroy the ozone layer. That would increase the temperatures around the entire planet. The sun would be blocked for 7 years.
We gotta build a spaceship.
A lot of trouble.
We gotta build a spaceship.
Right. So we gotta look for another planet now.
Hey, no. You guys need to build a bunker.
This is true.
Exactly.
I've actually thought about this.
Exactly.
I've actually been contemplating this because that's going to be one of the safest places, a damn bunker.
A bunker.
With all this shit pop off. Look here, let me lock down this coupon and shit. I live underground as long as my kids good. I'll stay.
Yeah, they actually have people. I watched the on what's the name of that channel, man? It's something like the Discovery Channel.
I know what you're talking about, where they have the bunkers and they're stocking up on like canned goods and all kind of stuff like that.
Yeah, but the way these bunkers look is like immaculate. Like these bunkers have movie theaters, bars, restaurants.
Everything.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a whole bunch of alcohol, cause look at her.
Right. At least we ain't gotta work no more. He's not staying on the ground until
all that shit.
We have to stay on the ground for about 7 years.
That's fine. Yeah. As long as my kids good.
We got light, food, water.
Hey, but the thing is, if you wanna own a bunker, that shit is really mad expensive. I myself can't even afford that.
That's something that probably take years to build. And then you need your own property.
So we need to get started, y'all.
Whoever owns bunkers, that's where I'm running to. We coming in your shit.
Exactly.
I don't want to hear nothing. We storming this motherfucker.
Matter of fact, y'all, I'll be back. I'm about to go get my spoon and start digging. I'll be right back. Let me stop.
Yeah,
that's what people need to do.
But I got enough property to do that where I stay at.
They have this idea that if somebody was to shoot a nuke at America, they wouldn't make it hit a city and blow up the entire city. They could have their nuke explode in the air, or at basically low outer space orbit. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. What basically this would do is it would cause, they call it an EMP, electromagnetic pulse, which knock out all electricity. Anything that works from electricity would stop working.
No, I need my cell phone.
An invasion can take place after that. So no TVs, no phones, not even a watch, not even your car. You wouldn't even be able to get in your car and start it up. Believe it or not.
You know what's crazy when we think about this stuff?
Let's build a spaceship and get the fuck out of here.
Why do you think they're trying to go to Mars by the year 2024?
I think I got 5. Y'all want to come help dig? I got 5 spoons.
You know it's crazy when we talk about this stuff.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, when I get a chance, it's called the Mars One Project. It's our work. It's been in the works like the last 6-7 years. And in the year 2023 or 2024, they're gonna send 8 human beings to Mars, and then 2 humans every year after that.
Dang, Scar ain't.
The thing is, You never know. You never know what's outside in that universe. Aliens, fucking devils, fucking UFOs.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna happen though, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's inevitable because it's
You
a
know
power
where I'm
struggle.
going? I'm going to Wakanda.
Right? That's
That
what
might
we
be
belong.
Africa might be the safest place to go.
I'm going to
Honestly.
Wakanda.
Everything is gonna be
Wakanda
flying past
forever.
Africa. Everything gonna fly past Africa. They're not gonna touch
I'm gonna be out
They're
there
not
with
gonna touch
Pumbaa and Timon and them and Simba.
Right.
Hey,
A
I'm gonna go to
wee!
I'm
Speaking
gonna
of
go to
that, yeah, I
Johannesburg.
can't wait for Lion King to come out. I cannot wait.
Me either. My mama talking about something. You gonna take the kids? Hell no, this ain't for them.
Right?
This for me.
Let me enjoy this by myself.
This is
and
for
then they
me.
Can watch it later.
Exactly. I'll take them later, but this
They
ain't
don't
for
even
them.
know the history of Lion King. Like you don't even
No, they
know
don't.
what Simba went through. You don't know. So
They don't feel it like we felt it.
Simba.
That's just like Aladdin. Ooh, Aladdin come out tomorrow. I'm going to the movies tomorrow. She got a babysit.
Oh yeah, Aladdin.
And I told her they not going to see that one either. That's for me.
My boyfriend just took me to see Aladdin on Broadway. It was so good.
She told me you gotta take them kids to go see it. No, the hell I don't. They can go later.
Everything. I was about to watch the movie today. God damn it.
No one said anything about the movie.
No, we just talking about going to see it and not taking our turn. They not allowed.
Yeah.
No.
I just seen that on Broadway. I didn't see the movie comes out.
Yeah.
The movie comes out tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I think ain't that the one? Yeah, Aladdin comes out tomorrow.
Well, for me, it's today. I don't know why.
Nobody cares.
Ouch. Why you gotta be so rude?
Yeah, I'm about to go watch it now. Okay. I mean, all you gotta do is look in the mirror and you see Aladdin.
Hey, people tell me I look like Aladdin.
That's why I said it.
Some people tell me I look like Bruno Mars.
But we had went to Disney World and they had it was like the 50th year anniversary. So it was the 25th year anniversary, and they had this big parade going on. And Aladdin was on the fake magic carpet, y'all. He was so handsome. I threw me a whole little fit. I'm like, oh my God, Mom, he's waving at me. I lost my boy. Look here. I swore that was my boyfriend.
And I don't even know if I had a Disney crush. I'm trying to think.
Girl, the person they had play Aladdin at Disney, well, when I went, girl, he was so sexy.
Oh, thank you. That's my middle name.
Merch.
Hey, people call me Aladdin these days because of my hair, yo. I'm gonna lie. And my skin tone.
I'm gonna call you at Boo.
Ouch. Hey, I felt it to my heart.
Me too.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out our videos. Links in the bio.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for joining again. You know, this has been real fun.
Tune in next week.
Until next week.
That's
and if y'all have any suggestions for topics or something y'all want to hear us address, you know, shoot them to us.
Oh, I'm the host too, guys.
We need a theme song. I think it goes a little something like this.
When I was doing earlier, Izzy, this is how we do it. It's Thursday night, hey.
Oh my God.
And we feel alright, hey.
This
Let me
needs
stop.
funnies and fails video. This needs a funnies and fails video.
Oh no.
Funnies and fails and what the fuck moments. Perfect.
Whoa.
Next video coming on. Yeah, I'm thinking to do that actually. That's really cool. Good idea.
But also, y'all, me and Sissy was talking about possibly doing it like, unless you know some.